Good morning, everybody. 6 a.m. day 2. We are in cloud cover. So it's wet, it's raining, it's beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to get for photos today. It scares me a little because it is so humid. Not good for camera gear, so wet. We are going on a 5-mile Laguna Hule tour. So it's some kind of lagoon we're going to hike to in the rainforest, and apparently it takes all day. It's like 8 hours. You're in, you're out, so we got to get up. We got to go for breakfast right now. I found a really cool tree frog last night on our way to the restaurant, and then once I got looking around, I seen a whole bunch of them. They have lights along the path that go to the restaurant and the other places here, and they like the lights. I don't know. Unless there's just that many of them. I didn't bring a headlamp, guys. If there's that many tree frogs in these, I'm scared of what else is out there that I can't see. But I'll show you. It's a cool photo. Check this out. And they're still right here all around us. I can hear peep, 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 peep. I can't see them. That's the weird thing. You think, oh, I'll be able to find this. I'm good at finding stuff. No, it's so thick. Anyway, I gotta go eat, guys, and I'm gonna do this trek. And I'm bringing the big camera. I'm bringing my raincoat. We'll see how this goes. I'm terrified what's gonna happen to my camera gear, because you guys know my stuff is not cheap. And even if it survives, you know, the 10 days here in the jungle, what's gonna happen when I go home? Am I gonna get mold inside those elements in the camera? I don't know. I'm worried. Carrie loves this place. I'll show you guys why. These are just the pillows I had to take off my side of the bed. That's great. There's like 15 of them. I don't even need one pillow. So Miner, I'm just gonna do a little YouTube stuff along the way. This is our guide Miner.
Hello.
And this is our big tour group today. This is it, Carrie and I and Miner.
That's us.
Which is awesome.
No, I haven't.
The blue jeans is a frog. Oh, sorry. That it is poisonous, and it's completely red, and it has blue legs.
Oh, okay.
So that is one of the few that they move during the day. They are getting their poison from their diet.
Are they around here or no?
In the lower part.
Oh, okay.
Not up here. See, so that is the only one that we have diurnal in this place.
Cool.
We have a greenhouse, and plants were dying because no rain. So now we're happy.
Miner was saying the reason we saw the tree frogs last night was because yesterday was the first rain in a month. So we brought the rains. Oh, wow.
Yeah. At the bottom of there, that people, they have their kayaks, and some people, they just come down with their cars. That again is not allowed, but when the park ranger is not there, they come here with their canoes and they are moving around. So again, they're trying to make the place as a touristic destiny mostly for locals.
See, we took the road less traveled on this tour. Miner was just saying it's kind of like a hidden gem. It's not one of the main places to go yet, so it's beautiful here.
Happy Lagoon, and then we walk all the way up there. We arrive there. In total, it's about 8 kilometers, but we're there.
So now we're going to visit all 3 of those lagoons that we saw off in the distance, and it's about 8 kilometers hiking along the edge. And of course, Miner tells us that there are fer-de-lance here, so he goes first and he makes sure. If you haven't heard of the fer-de-lance, one of the most deadly snakes in the world, if not the most deadly. I asked Miner about Bigfoot and he says no, but
In this case, in Costa Rica, we don't have Bigfoot. We have a legend that is coming from the native people that is called the owner of the forest. So they say that it is a person that is in charge of taking care of all the forest all around. So this person, it is changing the to different like shapes, and one of the most common one for them was the giant anteater, in where some of the native people, they were seeing this as a very bad thing, while some others were seeing as something really good to see the owner of all this nature, the one that was taking care of all the animals that you can find in this kind of rainforest. Nowadays, of course, the native people, they are not living very deep into the forest in some regions, so they don't believe that much into that. But there are some groups still deep into the forest that they are still believing that the owner of the forest, it is moving around there.
That's really cool that these traditions exist down here as well as all over North America. It's so cool.
I think all over the continent.
Yeah.
This is the Happy Lagoon, the smallest of the 3 lagoons.
The Happy Lagoon?
Happy Lagoon. See? Now we can get basically till the 8 because the level is very low, but normally we cannot walk down because the water reaches to here.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful. But their mouth is that little
Coral snake right there.
that they rarely can bite a human. So basically you have to put your finger in their mouth or a toe in you.
But it is poisonous.
It is poisonous. See? It has neurotoxic poison. So remember, we have hemotoxic poison and neurotoxic. Neurotoxic neutralizes your neurons or your nervous system, and hemotoxic decomposes, right?
Yeah.
So this one is neurotoxic. It's poisonous, but honestly not deadly. Right here is still. It's scared, so scared. It's more scared from that than us from them.
Not gonna lie, guys, we're at the end of the hike. We're just climbing for the last 40 minutes. We're climbing a pretty good grade here. It's hot. The humidity, it's gotta be like 30 some degrees. But we're almost out. Then we're gonna enjoy a local lunch and that'll be it. Back to the hotel. I feel like we accomplished something today. We saw lizards, all kinds of different birds, king toad, coral snake, lots of butterflies, so pretty cool. So we just got back from our tour in the jungle, and we got back to our room, and well, you could see it for a few seconds. The clouds are coming in. That's the Arenal volcano right there. That's the view off of my deck. It was so cloudy all day yesterday. I didn't even know that the volcano was right there. And after I go hit the cold pools down at the swim up bar, I got a date with the jacuzzi as well. I earned it today. We did. He told us it was 7 kilometers after we had already hiked like 1.5 kilometers. But according to my watch, it was over 8 miles that we hiked. It was a good hike.